Awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to welcome our lovely event planner, Janita, to the stage to kick things off. Can everyone give her a round of applause?
Hi, my name is Janita. For those of you who have not met me, I am the founder of John Events Co. I am a San Diego-based wedding planner and coordinator for a much larger production. So as we got closer to the day, and especially working the event today with 1010 creative staff and Kismet staff, I just realized I was missing the purpose. This wasn't meant to be a large-scale production. It was meant to be very, very intentional. Tonight is about connection. Tonight is about conversation, and to really see and to recognize how far TEC or where TEC started and where it is now and where it is going. So yeah, and everything you see here tonight was very intentionally curated, and it would not have been possible with all the amazing, incredible vendors who came in, especially, again, like I said, on a very short time frame. So I thank you guys very much. For sponsor-wise, a lot of you guys are part of Founding 50, and some of you are new faces. Julia, thank you so much for just trusting me with this vision. What you are creating here is not just impactful for vendors, but it is a very, very nice thing for clients where a valuable act, I should say, for clients also, where people get to connect, collaborate, and grow under one platform. And it is what this industry needs. So we're excited to grow with you. And for our Founding 50 members, tonight is a reflection of you guys and your investment into something bigger. So with that said, again, we're excited to grow with you together as a community. And last but not least, I would love to introduce our newest founding member, Sadia, who not only graciously opened her doors here at 1010 Creative, but she is also the owner of Hello Kismet and does Decor. And so, yeah, here you go. Welcome, Sadia.
When Janita contacted me and let me know that about the event community, I jumped on it. So about 2 years ago, between me juggling event design, florals, and all of that, I came across Julia and what she's come up with. I didn't know how she looked like. I didn't know anything. I believed in her message. I remember I even sent a little holiday gift, girl, you got it. I believe you. Whatever you're doing, go for it. I fully support you. And being in this room full of 50 other founders, I just feel like this is meant to be. And if you don't know what Kismet means, it means destiny meant to be. So I truly believe that this is just the beginning, and I see you just going up and up, and I see you one day at the stock exchange hitting the ticker. That's right? And all of us throwing money in the air. Yeah. So thank you all for joining us today and being here at our space. Enjoy yourselves. Oh, and my manager would probably tell me, we do event and floral design, so if you need anything, hit me up. Thanks.
I am just so incredibly thankful. Your words mean so much to me. It's hard because when you're working behind a screen for 15 hours a day and forget to talk to people, you forget the impact that you're making. And so in person, seeing you guys, talking to you guys, it helps me remember the actual impact that we're making and where we're going. So it's really refreshing for me to see you all again. So thank you all so much for being here. If you don't know me, my name is Julia, and I'm the founder and CEO of the event community. Before we get started, again, I want to just express my sincerest gratitude to all of our event sponsors today, along with Janita, Sadia, 1010. We have the Kismet candles all along. It's hard to miss it. Absolutely stunning and beautiful. This is the newest addition for their business. We also have Stephanie's Linens, who provided all the dinnerware, the glassware, the utensils. Is that the proper word? Proper thing to name it. And then we have Olive Pizza, which I see you all enjoying today. We have Vita Bartenders Mobile Bar. Again, beautiful drinks. I have yet to get one for myself. Designed, who created these beautiful custom apples. If you haven't found the one with your logo yet, you should go check it out after. We have Dolcery with mini pancakes outside. DJ Geo and Great Entertainment only providing the vibes. And we have 9 Livery, who provided all the vinyls that you see, the floor vinyl, the vinyl right up there, down here. And we have Hello Pretty Events, who provided this beautiful backdrop for us, and Hello Pretty Builds. JR Capture Co., who provided the photo booth. It's an AI photo booth, by the way. Check it out. And we have our amazing content team today, Janice Nguyen Photography, Umeda Films, and Mindfully Captured. Can we give a round of applause for all of our sponsors today? Please help us help them. They came here to make your night fantastic. What we can do is connect with them, just at least talk to them, refer them, book them, or even just give them a follow on Instagram today. This would make their, worthwhile for today. Well, thank you so much to our sponsors. Again, looking at this room, I just can't stop smiling. Truly, it turned out way better than I could have ever even imagined it. But today, to get started, again, we're super excited to share what we've been up to behind the scenes since we last saw you at the event community's 5th birthday, the direction of the event industry that you might already be kind of catching on to, the new features that we have live today that you can test at our Genius Bar after this, and what's coming next for TEC. Okay. Everyone, again, I know you guys shook hands left and right, but actually looking at every single person in the room, these are high caliber people in the room. We specifically curated this group to be extremely diverse so that we can hear your perspectives across all different types of businesses, from balloon stylists to New Zealand ice cream to AV and lighting. What else we got on here? We have... We got venues on here. We have animatronic props, right? Like, there's so many different people in this room, and truly the diversity is going to help us build a platform for the entire industry and how the event industry actually works. So give it up for yourselves, the founding 50. I want to give a huge shout out to my team. They're all in the back right there. Can everyone give them a round of applause? It's insane for me to think that less than a year ago, I was a solo founder, and now we have an entire team backing the event community. I know you all know me, but they are the unsung heroes of the event community. Just a year ago, I brought on Naji, my technical co-founder. Naji, say hi. And then we have our founding team members on here. We have our engineers, our marketing team, our event production planner couldn't make it today, but she supported with everything. We have advisors from the Knot and Google, and we are just all so committed to building this because all of us believe that this is going to be the next big thing. Our team has been together for a year now, and we are pushing on long term for you all for this space. Give it up for my team. Okay, so exciting. Since we last saw you at the event community 5th birthday, let me give you a little refresher. I know there was a lot of really amazing vendors going on, but that day we showed you an idea, a prototype. We were really looking for, is this what y'all really want? And it was loud and clear. Y'all said, yes, this is what we want. Build it, make it. So with all the positive feedback and the advice that you guys gave us, we went ahead and began building. We applied and got accepted into a startup accelerator called Founders Boost, where only 5% of companies were accepted into the program. We refined our business model. We refined our pitch. We got everything ready. We did a demo day at the Evite headquarters in Glendale, and it was phenomenal. phenomenal experience. Then we launched our private beta, which many of y'all are in now, and we released 6 major features that we built and launched in just 60 days. We're pushing things out fast. Again, shout out to the engineers in the back for doing that. But now we have over 230 businesses on here, and that's incredible because this is a private invite only beta. That means we are the only ones giving out codes, controlling the quality that's coming into the event community right now. And we already have another 1,000 businesses warm on the wait list, ready to go when we are ready to really turn on everything. And so in Q1, with again, just private invite only, we've been able to grow 19% on average month over month. That's incredible. Then we shot up, and most recently you might have saw, but we had our annual award show. This is one of my favorite campaigns that we do this year, and I'm looking at a lot of winners of award show in the room. Can I get a raise of hands if you won from award show today? Raise a hand, raise a hand. Woo! If you're not familiar with our award show, we host this every year. It's community driven, and we have the community vote for who is deserving of different categories of the year. We got over 5,000 votes come in this year, 55,000 impressions made. And what it showed us is that when we activate the community, growth comes along. We experienced a 48% spike from that campaign alone. And again, it's all because of y'all, right? The power of community, truly. Now we are here at the Founding 50 event. Now I want to kind of point out here the weird angle of this arrow. I don't know why, but I spent a lot of time making that shape of the arrow. I made that shape because that's actually how I felt like our growth was symbolically, right? Like it was, you guys showed us, we began building, we did private beta, we shot up with the award show, and now we're here at Founding 50. And the reason why it shoots up immediately after today is because today is the first of many milestones that we will be achieving in the next few months. I'm so excited to share with you more coming very soon. But yeah, today is the milestone that marks big growth coming after this. Okay, now something else that we noticed since the event community's birthday, y'all tell me if you have felt this too. But in 2026 specifically, I've seen a shift in the event industry. Events are no longer optional. They've become the core part of how people invest in their personal relationships, in their brands, and in their communities. Y'all felt this? Y'all have felt a change in the events? I see nodding yes. Here's a proof. In the tech and startup community, I'm seeing this a lot. Even A16Z, one of the biggest ventures in the world, posted events should be your growth channel. It says every other channel is getting noisier with the rise of LLMs. We believe that events should be a central part of your launch strategy. I know that was a lot of tech talk. We're event people here. What that actually means is people are turning to events as their marketing strategy, especially in the tech world. Tech has big pockets, and we want to introduce you all to this space. The demand is there. Within TEC, we see this as well. Just as an example, we recently connected RX Post and Sunny Bunny Balloons. Shout out to Sunny Bunny Balloons right there. We were able to get them connected for an $11,000 balloon activation. And the ROI, if you don't know what ROI is, it's return on investment. The ROI was so strong that they decided to completely reallocate their print media budget to a new balloon budget for trade shows. That is the power of events. Can we give a round of applause to Sunny Bunny Balloons? Knocked it out of the park, and they're booking her again and again. Love it. And to hit the nail in the coffin, I did a quick search, and on EventTrack, all event stats are on the rise in 2026. Also, again, as a reminder, I see you guys seeing up here, but you can also follow along in your QR codes to see it a little easier because I know it's a bit small. But event marketers, people producing events, 40% of them report that they are making more events. They're expecting 50% more attendees, and they are spending 8 to 11% more per event, and they're expecting 37% more ROI. These are insane numbers just for 2026. This is comparison to 2025. If this is not proof that the event industry is literally skyrocketing, I don't know what is. But what an exciting time it is to be in this industry right now. You all should be so proud that we are here, a part of this, like literal revolution, right? This is so exciting. What I like to say is, AI is never, ever going to replace the event industry. Am I right here, right? Our jobs are luckily very safe. The engineers, I'm not so sure. I'm just kidding. Our jobs are very safe here, but what AI can do is it can help us grow our businesses even further and more as this demand rises. So what does this all mean? Again, demand is rising really, really fast for us, but the way that businesses are operating today hasn't caught up. I see many of y'all still closing your deals over the DMs, managing all your clients in spreadsheets, sending over Zelle requests, and relying on word of mouth to grow. It's, sometimes it's just on blind faith that you're going to get a client the next month, right? Like it's completely unpredictable, and it really doesn't have to be. You businesses are being asked to meet this growing demand without any systems to help you scale. And the event community is going to be that system. We're going to be the system powering the next generation of event businesses. Every single thing that we are building is going to go into these few buckets. One, always making sure that you all get discovered, making sure that you all get booked efficiently. Efficiently is the key word there. Making sure that you get paid safely, protected. Keywords there. And also making sure that this is repeatable, right? Not based on blind faith. Word of mouth is fantastic, but how do you make sure that that's something that you can control, right? Again and again. We are making it so that you can run like you have a full team behind you, but really it's just TEC. Okay. So excited. We're about to show you the newest features that we literally pushed live today, this morning. You are the first ones to see it. And so, just super excited to share. We just released our new search and discovery. And during TEC5, we had the prototype of a search and discovery that was keyword based, right? Like you put in pink cake, it shows you pink cake results. And mind you, that was already better than what exists. Y'all know the knot, wedding wire, it's all like category you have to drop down. So that was already better, but we took it beyond that because obviously we're in the age of AI. In Q1, super smart. You might have noticed, but we made all of photos on the event community smart and intelligent with AI. What this means is the AI recognizes what's in every single photo. If you take a picture of this, the AI will be like, oh, the event community, that is a brand. It's a brand activation. It's orange. There are candles. It's specifically a sand candle, right? Like it can detect all the things in the photo and tag it up for you so that you can get matched precisely, all without you having to type a single word to describe what the photo is. No more captions, none of that, right? Like it recognizes that. So the more photos you put in, the more powerful. We were able to do that just in a few months in Q1. Super exciting. But now, not only is the event community search and discovery intelligent, it's also conversational. Let me explain. So if you're not really sure what you're looking for, you can ask it right now. Hey, for example, what's a good snack for a party? If you look, it'll suggest both savory and sweet options because you're like, oh yeah, I was only thinking of savory. There's sweet too as well. And then at the bottom, it'll suggest different vendors specifically for you to search, like charcuterie. You tap on it, then you get all of your results, right? Just like here, savory and sweet. Really cool, right? Now let's say you know exactly what you need to search. I need a Labubu cake specifically, right? If you use the event community to do it, it's incredible. The AI intelligence was able to recognize that photo was a Labubu cake. That wasn't even her gallery photo. Elle Makes Cakes, that was her profile photo. And so it still recognized it. Awesome. You're able to find what you're looking for. Next is you can ask it for planning support as well. Whether you are a DIY event planner, a professional event planner, you can ask it different things to help you plan better events. Now, obviously, this is the first iteration of the product, and what makes this special is that we begin training it with our expertise collectively as a group so that it can answer these questions better, not generically like a Google, for example, or even ChatGPT. ChatGPT can't do it that well. So you can ask it things like, how much should I spend on a wedding cake? It gives you the average spend. It tells you how much to estimate per slice of cake and other costs to consider like traveling fees. This is super important to us because for clients, when they reach out to you, often they don't know what to ask you. They don't know what to expect. They undercut you with the budget, and that's not fair. That's wasting your time. We want to make sure the client, whoever is booking you, is as educated as possible so they're quick with it and you get to, get right to business. And again, it's up your alley, right? So this conversational part is a super part of educating the client. Okay. And last but not least, if you're just looking for discovery and want to scroll, you can easily tap on the search tab at the very top and switch between conversation and browsing. So multiple ways to discover. Now, our smart photos are the event community's superpower. What this means for you is your photos. The more photos that you add, it's going to be your way to get discovered and to get matched. Matched is the key word here. Again, forget keywords. That's so old school. Forget captions, hashtags, right? Like no more crossing your fingers on the Instagram algorithm. That was never meant for small businesses. Y'all notice your Instagram views going down? Yeah, that's because they're prioritizing big brands with big pockets for spend and influencers. It's not meant for small businesses. And how are you going to get discovered anymore, right? If that's not working. Again, why we are prioritizing this feature. Okay, our next feature, super exciting. This was inspired by you, you as in specific people in this room. We have screenshots of things that are happening in our pro member group chat. Now, I know it's kind of hard to see, so I'm going to read it out loud. It says, hey, is there a photographer or videographer for my daughter's 18th? Wandering Free Photography replies, yes, I offer photo and video services. We have, hey, y'all, does anyone know a venue or clubhouse in South Orange County? And then Union Market, where's she at? There she is. She responds, yeah, I have a space in Mission Viejo, and it's available on the 13th. Introducing our job board, where the demand becomes visible, right? You can see what people are searching and what people need. I know this is between our group chat, but this really inspired us to take it to the next level and really scale this type of behavior. You all want to find each other very quickly. Y'all are recommending your friends, your trusted vendors. We want to bring that onto the platform and making it something that everyone has access to. And so with this job board, it's meant for anyone to post a job. It could be a dad planning a birthday party for his daughter. It could be you as a vendor just looking for another vendor. It could be a high production planner looking for a super niche vendor. And you as a business can apply and turn free time into a couple $1,000 in your pocket, right? Like who wouldn't want that? Anyone want that, right? Like everyone wants that. And so we want to put the control back into your hands to be able to get booked. This is one of our most prized features that we're just so excited for you to see today. And we hope you all like it. Today, we would love for you all to test it. Post a real job. If you're actually looking for a vendor today, please post a real job or you can post a fake one just to try it out. That's fine. Just delete it after. But I went ahead and posted a real job on there, right? We're looking early now for the event community's 6th birthday for vendors who want to be involved. And so if you want in, go ahead and apply on our job board today. Now, what's coming next on our job board, again, what you're going to see and test out is just the first iteration of it. Next, we're going to add commenting on jobs, again, so that you can refer other vendors. You can post inspo pictures. Truly, we want to build this as a referral-driven community. What do y'all think so far? Good? Yeah? A little quiet. Okay. Now, speaking of referrals, that's one of the many things that we're working on next in the next few months. Remember how I said it's going to, that arrow is going to skyrocket? We have all of these plans until Q3, until the next event community birthday. We have pro memberships that are rolling out this month. I forgot to mention that our job board, for example, one of the benefits, you all have unlimited access to job applications. Free members will get one a month. And so that is just one of the many benefits. TEC payments is a big one that we are working on. We are exploring partnerships with embedded payments, not Stripe, not Zelle, not Square, because they don't work for what the event industry truly needs. And so we'd love to get your input on how you currently do payments, what your pain points are about it, what you want to see different. And that way we can make it for you and protect you as a business while also protecting the clients. Okay? We take on that liability. Then we're going to be working on our referral network. This is a big one. We know this industry runs on word of mouth. Again, we want to build that at scale. So super excited, and maybe even offer rewards for those referrals. Now, our public launch is also coming very soon. Right now, we are in a private beta. And again, we're specifically doing that because we want to maintain the quality. And so we want to get as many of our trusted vendors in so that when we do this public launch, all the clients see first is your business specifically before it gets flooded with everyone else. And that way at TEC's birthday, this August, sometime in August, we will hard launch it and begin to expand from there. We are already having relationships with pop-up markets who are regularly booking vendors, activation weeks like LA Tech Week, Venture Tech Week. There are a bunch of different weeks out there. I can name them all, but those are the first ones that come to mind. But we have these folks, multiple folks in a week, booking different vendors, looking for vendors they don't even know. Like, they don't even know what a popcorn cart is, right? Like, obviously that's really easy for us to think of, but for them, if they go on the event community and they see you, they're gonna be like, oh, this is perfect, right? So we have relationship with those folks. We also have relationships with brands and corporates who are regularly sourcing vendors. We have warm connections to like Crate and Barrel, Bloomingdale's, Total Wine, and so much more. And then once that demand is there, we will finally expand outside of SoCal. And that's the most exciting part because we are already getting messages, comments from people who are saying, hey, is this available in Texas, Miami, New York? Even we get messages from Australia and the UK. So the demand is there. We just want to bring it all in one place. And we are so excited for the next few months. Now, we couldn't do it without your help, though. You're here listening to me today. I can't speak like this, right? Like to everyone in the world. We're asking you to help us get the word out, share our vision, tell people about us, but to also bring in your trusted vendors here, right? Like, who are the vendors in your network that you think should be found on the event community? Who are those ones who are hidden gems that deserve to be found and need more bookings, right? Like, bring them to us, bring them to the event community so that they can be the first businesses alongside you to be found when we publicly launch. Now, we're giving every single person in this room a personal Founding 50 code so that your favorite vendors can join our private beta early. And once we release our pro memberships, it'll also unlock a 15% discount if they choose to upgrade. So everyone, you can go to the back and get your promo code, but that's going to be like your promo code forever. You could use it 5-10 years from now, give it out. It'll work. But yeah, I know you guys are super intentional. You all are here because you believe in the event community. You want to grow it. And we're super excited to have you along for the ride. And I know this promo code is super exciting. But I know you guys are super busy, right? And so we wanted to do a little campaign here. But we decided that, okay, the person who gets the highest number of just signups on the event community will win a gift card to Nobu. So I hope you like Nobu. I don't know. Perla was the one who recommended Nobu. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's do Nobu. But we'll send you all some reminders. But yeah, whoever is able to bring on the most trusted vendors onto the event community until April 30th. How many days away is that? Is that exactly 15? That's just 15 days. I know I'm terrible at math. But yeah, Nobu gift card. Again, we have this in the back. I hope it looks as similar to the mock-up as we imagined it to be. But we've got our engineers back there ready for y'all to try out these features. Please give us your honest feedback. Like, don't sugarcoat it. That's not going to help us, right? Like, we're building this for you. We're building this with you. So tell us what you love about it. Tell us what you hate. Tell us what you wish was there. Tell us what's annoying about it, right? Like, tell us what makes you most excited. We are just so thrilled to see you interact with everything and give us suggestions too. So again, talk to the engineers in the back and try everything out. If you want to give us feedback privately, we also have this feedback form. Again, it's all on the business cards on the table. You can scan it and tap on it to access the feedback form from there. But other than that, thank you all so much for being here. Again, this is not a night about us. It's a night about us together as a community. And so we're just so excited to build this future with you. What we like to say is the future of events is TEC, aka tech. So again, thank you all so much for being here today. And we're just so excited to catch up, hear your excitement, hear your feedback. And yeah, thank you all so much.